Okay, multiplying polynomials is very similar to the Punnett square that y'all do in biology. So the first polynomial, or binomial, is x plus 3, so you put it down the sign, x plus 3, this 3 is positive, and then x plus 5 goes across the top, and this 5 is positive. And then you just fill it in by multiplying the squares. X times x, remember, is x to the power of 2. X times 5 would be 5x. 3 times x would be 3x. And then 3 times 5 would be 15. And then you look for any like terms, and you should notice that this 3x and this 5x are like terms, so we add them together, and 3 plus 5x is 8x. And then this will be your answer. So you write it as x squared, it's a positive 8x, so plus 8x plus 15. All right, I'm going to pause it. I want you to try number 2. It's already set up for you. This is a positive 4 because it's x plus 4, and this is a negative 3 because it's x minus 3. Okay, you should have had time to work it out. Hopefully you paused it along with me. And you should have gotten x times x is x squared. X times negative 3x is negative 3 is negative 3x. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Combine your like terms. 4x and negative 3x combines to make 1x. And then, so you should have gotten x squared plus x, you can have the 1 in front, minus 12. Alright, we're going to do example 3. Okay, number 3 is not set up for you, so you need to draw it. Since it's a 2 by 2, you draw a 2 by 2 square. 3x plus 1. X minus 7, so that 7 is your negative. Alright, I'm going to give you about 15-20 seconds to fill in the box. Alright, you should have gotten 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 7 is negative 21x. X times 1 is 1x. 1 times negative 7 is negative 7. Okay, now if you have not combined your like terms, do that now. 1 and negative 21 is negative 20x. So, write our answer is 3x squared minus 20x minus 7. Alright, go ahead and do number 4. I'm going to pause now, so I want you to pause and do number 4. I'm not going to go over number 4 with you on the video. Okay, so for number 5, it's asking you to use the box method. Do not use the box method. We're going to use distributing. So if it looked just like this, 4 on the outside and times x plus 6, you all would know to distribute that 4 times x and 4 times 6. But it doesn't have just one thing, it has 2. So we're not going to just distribute one thing, we have to distribute 2. So I like to call it double distribute. You might hear it as FOIL. I think some people have already heard of FOIL before, first, outer, inner, last, but we're going to go with double distribute. So you take the x and you distribute that first. So I'll give you a second to think about what x times x is, and then x times 6. X times x should be x to the power of 2, and x times 6 would be 6x. Now we distribute the 4. I like to draw the 4 being distributed underneath so that you don't get confused that which numbers to distribute. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 6 is 24. And then you combine your like terms. The 2 in the middle are your like terms. So you get x squared plus 10x plus 24. Okay, on the bottom here, number 6, all of these are the same problems we did up here, so you should get the same answer using this new method. Change this minus 4 to a plus 4, though. We made a mistake on the typo there. So all four of these, when you use the double distribute method, you should get the same answers you did up there, so you know you do it correctly. Okay, there's a couple things on the back that I want to talk about. All right, so 7, 8, and 9, I want you to do both methods. The reason I want you to do both methods is because especially questions like number 8 sometimes trick people, and you think that's x squared plus 2 squared, which is 4, and that would not be correct. If you set it up, remember this means x plus 2 times x plus 2. So then number 14, you have to think about that the same way, and then number 15, though, this is to the third power. Okay, depending on what method you use, if you use distributing, you can't triple distribute all in once. You would have to break this into this problem first, and then multiply your answer to this by x minus 2. So you can use the distributing method, or you can use the box method, but your box is not going to just be a 2 by 2 box at the very end. You're going to have two different boxes. That's the only hint that I want to give you on that.